I was worried how far my rock bottom was going to be. Where's rock bottom for me? And you would never have seen it. I'm very good at hiding it. No one would have ever seen it.
Liam Payne has died after falling from the third floor of a hotel in Buenos Aires.
It's a painful pilgrimage. Liam Payne's father gazes down from the hotel balcony.
How does someone like Liam Payne, an international star with millions of fans, suddenly die at just 31? His tragic death has shaken the world, but the details behind it only make things more confusing. With personal struggles, a troubled past, and strange connections to people like Diddy Combs, things aren't adding up. Was it really just a tragic accident? Or is there more to the story? Well, let's find out what really happened in Liam's final days. Liam Payne, the former One Direction star who stole hearts around the world, is gone. At just 31, he tragically died after falling from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, sending shockwaves through fans and the media alike. But what really lit up social media was the timing. A tweet from a user on X hit the internet just minutes before the official news broke, and things only got wilder from there. The tweet came from a woman who goes by the name Sorry Charlie. She claimed that a friend staying at the same hotel as Liam had just told her that the singer had jumped off his balcony. Her post was raw, unfiltered, and loaded with panic. This tweet blew up instantly. Fans were freaking out, hoping it was all just a misunderstanding or some awful rumor. But Sorry Charlie made it clear she wasn't confirming anything, just sharing what her friend had told her in the chaos. And then the official news hit. Authorities in Buenos Aires confirmed the heartbreaking truth. Payne had fallen from the third floor of the Casa Sur Hotel, located in the popular Palermo district. The injuries were severe, so severe that medics could only confirm his death on the spot. In a chilling statement to the Associated Press, police said that Payne had jumped from the balcony of his room, and the 911 call from the hotel manager later leaked painted an even darker picture. You can hear the panic in the manager's voice as he pleads with the emergency dispatcher. "We have a guest overwhelmed with drugs and alcohol. He's destroying the entire room and, well, we need you to send someone, please." His voice grows more desperate with every word as he adds, "The room has a balcony." Those words now haunt everyone listening. They seemed to know what was coming, but it all happened too fast. Police responded to an emergency call just after 5 p.m. local time, reporting an aggressive man who could be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. But by the time they got there, it was already too late. So, what really happened? As the dust settles, investigations into Payne's tragic final hours have uncovered troubling details, painting a heartbreaking picture of what he was going through. Police who arrived at the Casa Sur Palermo Hotel described a scene of complete chaos. According to Argentina's leading newspaper, La Nación, Payne's room on the third floor was a mess. Foil, powder, and alcohol everywhere. A smashed TV lay in the corner, along with a half-filled champagne glass on the nightstand. On the desk, a burning candle, an empty Dove soap packet, and suspicious white powder believed to be cocaine. In the bathtub, burnt foil only added to the growing concerns about drug use. And it doesn't stop there. Among the items scattered in the room, authorities discovered clonazepam, an anti-anxiety medication often used to treat panic disorders and epilepsy. Payne had been candid in the past about his struggles with mental health, particularly his battle with agoraphobia, a debilitating anxiety condition that made him feel trapped in certain situations. The prosecutor's office confirmed that at this stage there's no sign of foul play or anyone else being involved. Still, they are treating it as a suspicious death until the full investigation is complete. The prosecutor said everything indicates that the musician was alone when the fall occurred and was going through some kind of episode due to substance abuse. But that's not all. In the wake of Liam Payne's tragic death, new details are emerging about the emotional struggles he was facing behind closed doors. According to People, Payne had been feeling extremely overwhelmed by legal trouble involving his ex-fiancée Maya Henry. Just days before his death, Henry reportedly filed a cease and desist order, accusing Payne of obsessively contacting her and her family, even after their engagement ended in 2022. In a TikTok video quoted by The Independent, Henry opened up about the relentless messages she claimed to receive from Payne. "Ever since we broke up, he blows up my phone, not just from his own phone, but from different numbers, so I never know where it's gonna come from," she said.
Ever since we broke up, he messages me, will blow up my phone, mind you, not only from his phone number, it's always from different phone numbers too, so I never know where it's gonna come from.
Henry described how Payne would create new iCloud accounts just to reach her. To make matters worse, Henry also accused Payne of weaponizing his fans against her. She detailed how she was targeted with backlash and harassment from his supporters. Their rocky relationship ended over a year ago, but it seems the fallout had continued to haunt them both. More recently, Payne was dating influencer Kate Cassidy, who'd been traveling with him in South America last week. However, Cassidy flew back to the US just days before his untimely death. On the other hand, there are some rumors that Diddy might have been involved. Now, Liam Payne's sudden death has stirred up a storm of speculation online, with wild theories flooding social media. One of the most bizarre and viral conspiracy theories links his passing to none other than Sean Diddy Combs. The connection? A resurfaced 2017 interview that Payne gave on The Graham Norton Show, where he described an unsettling encounter with the music mogul. In the interview, Payne recalled attending a star-studded party and awkwardly approaching Diddy and Jay-Z. What started as a simple handshake quickly turned weird. He shook his hand, and Diddy just chuckled, making him describe that incident as the most evil laugh I've ever heard. He then went on to admit that the encounter left him shaken. He confessed that he's a little bit fearful of Diddy, adding that Diddy wouldn't let go of his hand, holding it for what felt like the longest handshake ever. He kept thinking, when is this going to end, as the prolonged interaction made him increasingly uneasy. Now, fans on X are buzzing with speculation, as one user wrote, "Liam Payne talks about Diddy. Everyone tries to stop him, and now he dies mysteriously? Connect the dots." The user went further and said, "There's no such thing as an accident in the music industry. Liam's fall was a warning to others." The conspiracy chatter didn't stop there. Some users hinted that Payne's death might be part of a pattern of unexplained celebrity deaths linked to Diddy. One post read, "Too many stars die under suspicious circumstances. Liam's fall is just another in a long line of unexplained deaths," and added, "I'm suspicious of any death involving people who crossed paths with Diddy." Adding fuel to the fire, Payne shared similar sentiments in a 2017 interview with Kiss FM's Kyle and Jackie O. He called his run-in with Diddy the most daunting celebrity experience he'd ever had. He admitted that he thought Diddy would be the safest person to approach out of a group that included Jay-Z and Leonardo DiCaprio. But looking back, Payne joked that he had completely missed the mark. There's no public evidence that Payne ever attended one of Diddy's famous white parties, and no photos have surfaced of him at any of Diddy's gatherings. However, the timing of Diddy's arrest on September 16, 2024 has only added more fuel to these conspiracies. Diddy was taken into custody at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn after a March raid uncovered drugs and over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, dubbed freak-off supplies by the media. Some online users even speculated, without providing any concrete evidence, that Payne might have been called as a witness in Diddy's upcoming trial. As the world grapples with Payne's loss, millions of fans have taken to social media to express their grief. His sudden death has left a deep void, not just among fans, but also among his former bandmates and loved ones. He leaves behind his 7-year-old son, Bear Gray, whom he shared with his ex-partner Cheryl Cole. The question now is, was this truly a tragic accident, or is there more to the story? For now, all we have are theories and a lot of unanswered questions. But what are your thoughts on this case? Let us know in the comments. Also, please make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos like this one.